inside 1-0. And a strike to even. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Cordell, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready now, Eloy Jimenez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits are even at 7 apiece. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Go on to Olsen. Will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Marcus Semien.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin. Way outside the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marcus Semien is retired to kick off the inning. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matt Chapman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. High in the air out to center field. Grossman is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So coming to the plate, Daniel Palka. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start it in and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. First offering on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Count still at 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as this side is. Aaron Bummer comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Colton Wong goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Hit hard. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Gary
Sanchez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Olsen stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Anderson is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding in, Joey Gallo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Evan Marshall will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Six runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
shortstop, Marcus.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Jimenez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now with the plate, Jason.
The second
This thing's far from over.
Said. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Athletics.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up.
Edwin
Chapman over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Robbie Grossman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Yohan Moncada head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 1 for 2. A high fastball is in there. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Diaz is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitter. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch. And he Josh Osich has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit down the third baseline. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Striding forward now is the DH, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Cordell sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cordell on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Ryan Cordell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Ryan.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, in the offense.
Changing back, and as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board.
Batter number 7.
Yes!
Shortstop.
Swung in, but it's pulled foul wide third.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Anderson's running. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the first out. Settling in now, Daniel Polka. First delivery to him on the way. This is taken outside for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Popped him up. Olsen waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear the... Alex Colomé takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 48.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson in the past against Alex Colomé. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Grossman is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Popped him up. Moncada has a play. 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. High in the air. Abreu moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a...
Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Ramon Laureano, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And we
Leading
are
off
set
tonight
for
for
baseball
Oakland,
here this evening.
the third baseman.
First pitch of the
Matt
at-bat.
Chapman.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping in,
Batting
Colton
second,
Wong.
the second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Grossman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to center field. Grossman is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Now batting, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yohan
Strike taken up in the zone. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Moncada is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you. If he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one away. Now to the plate, Ryan Cordell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Down and away, ball 1. Anderson is off at first with 2 away. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Grossman racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's done well, 7 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Two and two.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Kipnis has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding into the box, Ramon Laureano, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's Daniel Ponca now. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
The designated hitter, Daniel Ponca.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ponca, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Jose.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Into the box, James McCann, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler is there, and he puts this. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela to start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Urshela.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want
The first base
digging in for his second at-bat. Matt Olson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Here's Robbie Grossman.
leading off.
First delivery to him on the way.
The center fielder, Robbie.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Popped straight up. Nola is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pops this one up. Wong shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Ryan Cordell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he will get there to make the running. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Bullet back up the middle. Grossman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding in, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. So 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up.
For the White Sox, the shortstop.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eloy Jimenez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And he fouls this one off. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And a good fastball swung on and missed. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Now the A's designated hitter, Gio Urshela, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1-0 the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Cordell is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now in the box, James McCann. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Laureano is there, 2 gone. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 8.
And that's in there for a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Chapman has been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Lifted in the air out to center field. Grossman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit out towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Joey Gallo now. Let's see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A swing and a foul tip, but held on to behind. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. In the air out to left. Gallo on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brian.
From the stretch. Here's the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So we're under at first now with one away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. 1 for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is